Welcome to the Department of Adult Nephrology of the National Kidney Institute.
The first few days in the rotation, you realize that you still have to learn a lot.
Describe adult nephro. Toxic.
Yung census, sobrang dami, like ER, ward, seemingly undying calls at ward.
Being swamped by patients in the ER up until 2 or 3 in the morning, having no time to rest and or eat.
What have I gained?
What have I gained?
Pounds! Pounds nga! Grace under pressure. Yun na.
I gained grit. Lots and lots of grit.
Resilience, no? Hindi ka po pwedeng mag-NKI na hindi matapang ang loob mo.
Very tiring and exhausting. At the end of the day, knowing that you get to help many people, it just makes it all worthwhile.
The basics of nephrology I was able to gain from this training.
Marami akong nag-gain. Pinaka-important yung learning experiences from patients.
Change your patients' lives. In a transplant, you've been working on this patient for many months and then yun, finally mata-transplant sila. The greatest fulfillment.
Seeing a patient transform from pre-KT workup, post-KT, and then they follow up with you. Sometimes di man sila nakikilala. We have seen all the cases we need to know in general nephrology and transplantation.
You become very comprehensive in your thinking and in your decision making. Congratulations kasi nandito ka sa best na training center in the Philippines.
I hope they will show interest, really good interest in nephrology, not just in dialysis treatment, but actually give focus on acute kidney injury, prevention of kidney diseases. That will be more fulfilling kasi.
Kailangan lahat ng natutunan mo dito, nakita mo dito, you have to reinforce it. You have to reinforce it, you have to study, you have to read. Don't be complacent. Kasi pag naging complacent ka, well, that's the start of stagnation.
So I expect them to learn the most in their training. My goal for them is that they will be leaders in the provinces or cities where they will practice in the future, be research-oriented, and be part of the academy.
It's more in the character building. They should be teachable. They should be willing to learn. Integrity. We should be honest and we should have the integrity to admit mistakes if we have committed them. The thing that I would expect is compassion. That you have to empathize with them but not compromising your objectivity in assessing and managing your patient.
So what are my expectations on after the fellows graduate? I expect them to be lifelong students, to realize that learning and science moves fast and they have to be forever willing to accept and become lifelong students. That's one. Two, I want them to be self-driven and leaders in the community. I don't want my fellows to become followers of all guidelines, to be the leaders in making guidelines. Most importantly, I want under training, they realize the patient, rich or poor, can pay, cannot pay, is the foremost of why we're doing all this training to benefit patients with renal disease and maybe prevent them from having renal disease in the first place.
Our graduates will really be an asset wherever they practice in the future. Many of them have become leaders in their own centers and we're very proud to call them our own.
In one word, what does NKTI mean to you?
Excellence.
It's always excellence. Transformation.
Almost perfect.
Passion.
Fierce. Challenging.
NKTI to me means family.
KTI for me is future. Myself, for my family, and to the province of Zamboanga naman. NKTI is nephrology. Yun talaga.
Is NKTI worth it? Of course. If I'm going to do it again, I will.
NKTI, it's not one word. It's very good training. Very good.
Thank you.